What is up, y'all? Welcome back to another episode of the Two Game Podcast. I'm Matt Primo, joined by Creston Johnson.
Hello, world.
Sir Nick Ziegler and his Roomba. Guys, we are back continuing our series with the Lord of the Rings, and the teaser trailer for Rings of Power Season 2 is upon us. We have waited what feels like a fucking eternity to watch this all together. Guys, I want you to know the dedication has not gone unnoticed.
It has me balding.
Every 5 seconds today. Can we go ahead and do this? Because I am legitimately diamond status the entire day. But for those uninitiated, we have done all of the movies, both trilogies, plus Season 1 of Rings of Power, and we are anxiously, impatiently awaiting for Season 2 to drop. And we've already reviewed all of Season 1, so there's a link right here, maybe, that you can click on and go back to our review of Season 1. But without further ado, guys, let's fucking do this, okay? Because I'm fucking ready to do this.
I've been waiting a week for it.
I'm so excited.
Count down on 3. 1, 2, 3.
An evil, ancient and powerful, has returned.
Prepare yourselves.
Ooh.
He worms his way inside your mind. The crest of him slithers in.
I think he has been here. I think he's been here among us all along.
Ooh. He's got some pretty blonde hair.
Into August.
Not gonna lie, if you could get it.
Every soul in Middle Earth is in peril.
Ooh. Oh. Y'all see that fucking money shot at the end?
Ooh. Ooh.
Guys, I need some water.
Was
Fucking
that
dehydrated?
Was that Numenor that we saw with the fireballs going towards it?
That's what I thought.
On the slow-mo, like 5 fireballs slowly going towards a city.
Did you see the Watcher in the water?
I saw some type of shark / sawtooth fish type thing.
And that had like 20,000 tentacles on it, like the Watcher in the water.
Oh, I didn't make a connection.
Yeah.
I didn't make a connection.
So they tease in there that he has been amongst them the entire time. So curious who he has been the entire time, because obviously he can do the shape shifting and change his appearance and whatnot.
Oh, hold on. You're saying he might have been more than one of those characters?
Yeah, maybe because that's what she's saying. She's saying he's been with us the entire time. So who the fuck has she been? Who the fuck has he been this entire time?
So we had like 4 people that were Sauron in this show.
Dude, that's the greatest meme they come out with. So, dude, what? Who is it? Old boy. And every time they bring up a picture, Sauron.
But also, one thing I did see in the trailer, and it was for a quick second. He drops like a bunch of rings. I'm assuming those are the other rings of power.
Well, they showed Thorin the Fourth. No, not Thorin. Durin the Fourth. Holding a big blue crystal ring too.
Yeah.
It's got to be one of the Dwarven rings.
was hot.
Yeah. No, this and I've heard rumors that they're actually planning on making this closer to lore versus the first season. So
Shit, that'll calm down some of the damn fans.
it's still spicy on this Facebook page.
Overall, I think it's a decent teaser. It doesn't really,
Tell you anything for the story?
yeah. Like, where is this season really leading? The big thing there is Sauron is here, and lo and behold, he's been here all along. And who has this dude been? I think those are the biggest questions coming out of that little trailer. But it doesn't tease.
I'm gonna have to go through and watch it a few more times to try and pick up on all the various different sceneries they were showing.
Yeah.
Yeah, like the Balrog in the first season. Nothing about that. And then
No.
Just man, it was too quick.
Yeah, it didn't really give us any new information other than Halbrand has blonde hair now.
Right.
And elf ears.
So that's my question: is that like his true form, or like will we ever know what his true form is, or is it the dark
technically
get up?
It doesn't technically have a true form.
But for the show purposes,
I did.
like obviously it's going to have the Halbrand face that we had from last season. Obviously, that's going to be his form that they continue with the series. I'm assuming, but with the elf ears and the long hair, is that like legitimately like Frieza final form kind of thing?
I would say no.
No.
No, I'm assuming that the blonde hair and the elf ears is going to be old boy from the lore that helped make the rings, not Halbrand.
Hey, do we want to make any bets on if he dons the fucking the black suit before the end of the season?
They've kind of been hinting at it, I think.
I think
I'm telling you.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, people are gonna be pregnant within 100 miles if that happens.
Yeah, I want to see because they were talking about him coming or whatever else like that in the trailer. You know, he's always been here, and I kind of was like expecting there to be a flash of Morgoth on the screen for a second.
But the thing is, we wouldn't know who Morgoth is in this yet because
We
they
wouldn't,
actually-
which would be a good just like flash of that, and then it's like, oh, that turns out to be Morgoth later on, and we didn't know.
that would be dope.
I'd like to see Morgoth, even if it's just for a quick, flashback.
Yeah,
Oh,
I would like to see Morgoth
yeah,
too,
that,
and
that would be cool.
Yeah.
I would like to see Morgoth too in like a movie. Too bad there's like not a movie being made here soon.
Yeah, not a movie with that they're going to have to redo all the characters because everyone's 25 years older than they were before. About a story that honestly took place in a couple pages of Gandalf just kind of talking in a book.
There's the negativity I was looking for. Yes.
Not at all salty about that storyline.
But no, man. I guess we'll go through what we thought about the trailer. Overall, I thought it looked good. As someone that has not read the books, it's kind of just a bunch of scenes thrown together for me more than anything. Obviously, just with the knowledge that I know from season 1 and the movies, I don't have, like I said, a ton of knowledge there to piece a lot of that together. But it looks great to me. I don't know. I know it's a teaser trailer, and I don't want to be that guy, but I'm totally going to be that guy. It looks better than season 1, and season 1, for the most part, looked pretty good.
Based strictly on what we just saw in this minute and a half, it does look better. Hopefully, they can make it look better for more than a minute and a half for the whole season. I mean, even the costume design, which looked bad in the first season, looks better.
I agree. And I was actually going to say the same thing. Now, we didn't get to see the
Numenorian armor.
No, the Harfoots. Is that what they're called?
Harfoots.
The Harfoots?
Maybe they're not in this.
They got hit by the asteroids that were coming at the island.
maybe we're taking a break from the Harfoots this season. They'll be back in the third.
They just flash to a charred field, and they're like, Parker's all died.
No.
Off screen, don't even give him a chance to die on screen. We're just not even gonna waste our time. But yeah, that was probably my biggest complaint, or one of my biggest complaints of season 1 was the costume design, and just from, again, I know it's a minute and 45-second long teaser trailer, but it looked better. It looked better.
It looks like we've got some action coming our way. Everybody's fucking gearing up for battle.
You know what that means? You know what we have to introduce this season if we're having a battle scene? The fucking Ints.
God damn, I knew you were about to say that.
We got to slow it down a little bit, throw some Ints in here.
Two fucking episodes of them just in the forest trying to convince them to come fucking help.
They actually,
has never been bad.
you know how do you know how anime does those little in between episodes sometimes to like recap or some shit like that? Yeah, they're actually going to do it. There's like 2 extra episodes, and they're like, it's like episode 5.5, and they're going to be 15 minutes long, but it's just the Ints saying like 5 words for those entire 15 minutes.
It's the Ints narrating what's happened in the last 5 episodes.
Yes. Oh my God, this is the most brutal thing ever. And I just saw Madam Web, which was pretty fucking terrible. But what do you think about the trailer there, Creston?
I liked it. I enjoyed it. Like I said, it looks like we're gearing up for some battles. From what I'm hearing through the interwebs, that's what it sounds like. We got to see a new form of Sauron, which was exciting. But I mean, overall, it just kind of left me wanting more. You know, no new information. I'm excited. I'm ready for this shit to happen. August is way too away.
I think this was the definition of a tease. Like, this teased the tip just enough.
So this is just teaser number 1.
Yes.
They should have another one. Maybe like a little 3-minute one instead.
At
I would
least.
think.
Yeah. And I mean, and then we're going to have to get at least 2 previews. I mean, we got, it's May now. We got 3 months before this comes out.
1 a month?
Yeah.
Oof. Oh, man.
This is going to be hard.
And they brought in the Eagles. Gwahir's in this one, or Maegwe here. I don't know. They had a big ass eagle on Numenor. I mean,
Boy was hopping off of it.
yeah,
This is going to be a long 3 months to be diamond status. What'd you think about this trailer, sir?
Like I said, costume design looks a hell of a lot better. As far as scenery, visual shots, they did good last season. I think they're continue it this season. And I mean, it looked clean. It was the definition of a tease. They don't give us any information really whatsoever. Just a lot of quick shots that look very nice on screen. We'll see if they can keep it up for 8 to 10 episodes again, not just a minute and a half. But I didn't hate the last season. I'm looking forward to this one.
You know, the one thing I'll say about the actual design of the show, like the way it looks and whatnot, you know, one of my complaints in season 1 was it had like that glossy, like it just looked very bright on there throughout all the episodes. I didn't notice it in this teaser. So hopefully they don't like overproduce this shit. And
You think like
give
it
it
was
that-
oversaturated light?
Like you know, like you sit on some episodes, you're like, let's fuck with it some more. Like, you probably should not have fucked it with it some more, you know? Like, I'm not saying I want it to look fucking raw dogged or anything like that, but, you know, don't fucking sit there and just overproduce it and just make it look as shitty as it looked last season. That's my biggest thing. If it looks good and the costume design is better, like, you got me, okay? You got me.
Right. I'm ready to,
Yeah,
I'm ready
guys.
to see Elrond get it on with a sword. He pulled his out. I'm ready for it.
Absolutely.
So who do you think they're fighting there? I just from the little clip, I don't think we saw it. Any predictions?
No.
Maybe
I don't
Sauron.
know.
Maybe they or does Sauron just going to sit in his fucking tower, his ivory tower, for fucking the entire season and not really do anything?
Well, they were surrounded because they were in a circle. And they were all gearing up to fight in a circle. So I'm guessing they're surrounded by orcs, and that Sauron has no point or no play in that scene. That said, did you notice that Adar looked different in this? Like, was he a different actor?
I didn't even notice him in the trailer, to be honest with you.
I didn't either.
You didn't see him? No, it might have been somebody that looked like Adar, but I was just like, that doesn't look like Adar from last season.
No, I didn't even notice. I have to go back and watch it, but I didn't even notice him. But yeah, guys, let us know in the comments below of what you thought about the teaser trailer for Rings of Power Season 2. Are you hyped? Are you not hyped? Let us know down below. Also, there's links down below to all of our social media accounts, TikTok, Facebook, all that jazz. We would greatly appreciate it if you liked, followed, subscribed. That greatly benefits us and would help us further expand and improve the podcast. So if you do that, thank you so much.
Buy the merch.
Oh yeah, got some.
I see that beautiful red shirt for the 2 Game Podcast right there. Yeah. I'd have worn mine, but you know.
You know, I was going to tell people, I was like, hey, we got merch. You should buy it unless you're Nick and just don't get it.
I ordered it 2 weeks ago. It just didn't ship.
But yeah, guys, we got the 2 Game merch too. So by all means, hit me up so we can get you some T-shirts, okay? And they were, I don't know, they were fairly inexpensive, $20, not bad.
I mean, for a T-shirt that has print on it, I think $20 is a good price. So
I agree. Wait till we come with the July 4th shirts, bro. That shit's gonna look dope.
yeah, you got something in the works.
I do.
Yeah.
Red, white, and blue edition. Yeah, looks sexy. But anyways, that is going to be it from us, guys. You know, we go on tangents all the damn time. And I see Christian over there like, I need to fucking end this so I can watch this again, okay? He just has that fucking look.
Got them bags under his eyes. He's like, it's time for bed, boys. I gotta go.
I got two more watches of that teaser before I go to bed.
Bye, guys. Gentlemen, I appreciate y'all joining me, and we will catch y'all on the next teaser trailer reaction. Laters.